Hello, hello. Are we on? Never be certain with these things.
Yep, you're live.
Hello, hello. Right, I think we're on. Okay. We got the mic, we got the camera. Okay. Hello. All right. Just getting things ready. I'm gonna tie my hair up shortly. It's not looking good. I'm gonna tie it up shortly. It's quite warm. Gonna bleach it tomorrow. It'll be fine. All right. Daily Doodle Diary. Mm, okay, just get everything ready. I think did pop it in the Discord. Let me just check. Yeah. Okay. All right. Madeline, hello. I hope I'm saying your name right. Just popping in. I've just got a tea, so have some of that, I guess, and get ready. I'm gonna be bleaching these roots and dyeing hair tomorrow, so it kind of looks terrible, but it's fine. It's gonna get a nice refresh very soon. Today we're in the Daily Dual Diary. We are colouring. Buddy's gonna be joining shortly. I'm just gonna wait a sec to see. Oh, my hair. Oh, geez, what's going on? I'm just gonna wait a sec to like all of the notifications go through or whatever. Sometimes on YouTube it's a little bit delayed. And we were a little bit late too, which doesn't help. Honestly, every time I set up, things go wrong. Every time and there's fresh things. Although it's relatively smooth today. But there's always fresh problems with the streaming software. Hello, hello. So how are you doing today? It's Saturday. Have you got any plans? I think this is a pretty good time. It's currently 6 o'clock where I am, so midday in America. I think that's a pretty good time, really. There's no way to make it work where I am for America and Australia, unfortunately. So, yeah, I think maybe it's 1 a.m. on one side of Australia, which isn't the worst, but it's like 3 a.m. on the other side. There's no way with me being in the middle to like make the others work. But yeah. I feel like I miss a lot of streams because people in America tailor it to Australia and the other way around. So like we miss them, but the way that I do it just always ends up missing Australia, unfortunately. Oh, hello, Sap. Hi. Where are you guys watching from? Where are you based? What's the time where you are? It's 6 p.m. here. Just doing art stuff before work. Oh, nice. What kind of things are you doing? Are you doodling, drawing, coloring? We said cuddling there. Painting. What are you guys up to? Watching from the UK as well. Oh, okay, so it's a nice time then. Usually we're quite a bit later, so that's probably why it might have been a bit harder to make it before. It was like 9 p.m. So a little bit earlier this time. We're going to do the live and then have dinner afterwards rather than the other way around. You're drawing a movie scene. Oh, lovely. What movie? That's really cool. Let's see how we're doing. It says we're doing okay. Rightio. Looks like we're okay. I don't think we're lagging too much. I do have the this lovely little kit which I think we're going to use today. Doing scratch art. Oh, that's cool. I did that once before. I think you can actually make it yourself, can't you? Where you do like colours and then paint it black on top and then scratch it yourself. But I have seen like the little papers. Are you doing like the bought ones? Because they do look really cool. I have considered getting them before. Yeah, I think some of them have different patterns as well, don't they? Like some are swirly, some are rainbow, and you can get like all these different kinds. A TV show called Interview with a Vampire. I think I might have seen that advertised actually.
Isn't that a film?
Probably. I mean, it's a
With Tom
song.
Cruise.
It's a TV show on BBC iPlayer.
It might be a remake or something.
Anyway, Buddy's just talking next to me with no mic, so. Look, it's a show on iPlayer.
I saw that.
Yeah,
It
we
looks
haven't had
nice.
iPlayer for years, to be honest. So a little bit out of it. I don't. How am we gonna do this? I think it like folds, doesn't it? This thing. I think it folds. Oh, it's a remake of the movie, but they did it as a series. That's cool. And you think it's better? They have some good shows on BBC. But unfortunately, it's quite hard to watch if you don't have a license. Like, we haven't had a license for years, so we just haven't watched the BBC. But there's a lot of fun stuff on ITV as well. You can make it. Yeah, I have seen that before. It looks really fun. Like, I've only done it once. It was very messy when I did it before. That was very messy. Rebecca, hello from Finland. Oh, okay. I'm glad that we've done it slightly earlier then. I was thinking because it's a Saturday and Sunday, really you can be free during the day, so I thought that would be okay. Haven't got Netflix right now either, but that's cool. That's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, I think this is a better time because if we were gonna start at like 9 or 10, are you an hour ahead? Finland, possibly. It'd be quite late. I think when Mel joined before it was like midnight. So yeah, it's not the best time. Okay, Buddy's not hopping on mic. I'm gonna show you this setup. Let's swap over because we don't need to look at these roots anymore. They're getting fixed tomorrow. My desk, here we go. Right, you can see my
How's
cup
that?
of tea.
Is that okay?
Do you want to come over here?
Sure.
All right, got the cup of tea. Got the markers there. Got the daily doodle diary.
2 hours ahead.
Unfortunately,
And Andrea's here.
2 hours. Oh, that would have been too late then, the 9 o'clock, wouldn't it? Yeah, that definitely would have been too late. Oh,
Hello, hello.
sorry, we're now wiggling things. Can I hand you that?
Hand me that as much as you like.
It's like it's a big desk, but it's not big for two people. All right, we got some lovely markers here. We got like there's pastels. They're all pastels. I think we have a swatch card. Yeah. But we got some skin tones there, so that should be okay.
I did grab the skin tone marker set if we want.
Yeah, but they're chisel.
They are
The
chisel.
brush tip are so much easier when it comes to colouring because like you can get in all of the little areas, you know, with that.
Brush tips are peak. Let's
They
be
are.
real about that.
They are. I like chisel, but not for colouring. Right.
Anyone have an animal in mind? I want to draw on scratch up paper, but an animal.
Giraffe.
I was thinking giraffe.
Giraffes are good animals. I always do a giraffe.
Good animal.
Okay, I have in here. Here we go. That is mine. Where did yours go?
I gave it with you.
You did, but it didn't make it in here. I think it's in that pile over there.
Oh.
You gave it to me when I didn't have the book. Anyway, my daily doodle diary. What are you doing?
I'm taping it down so I don't move.
We haven't chose your location yet.
Oh, good point. It's fine.
Buddy, please. Bring in the chaos. The daily doodle diary, unfortunately, I'm losing some stickers now because, like, it's soft. There we go. You can see it's kind of bending. I keep having to, like, press it back down. Unfortunately. And this is only halfway through, so yeah. Alright, let me just catch up. I got distracted. Buddy, have you found it? You did find it. Perfect.
I found it, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Harper.
God, this is an old coaster. Ignore that.
Do you want a different
Yeah, you've
coaster?
given me the worst, ugliest coaster.
In my defense, I didn't choose the coaster. Have a nice slate one. Oh, no, that's not.
Yeah, I'll have a bit of slate.
A bit of slate.
Have a bit of
Love a
slate.
bit of slate.
Oh, a nice bit of slate. There we go. I like them because they don't go anywhere. You know when it like sticks to the bottom of the mug? Doesn't do that with a nice heavy
We're
one.
classy.
Yeah. Okay. Andrea's doing a summer sketchbook with Andrea Nelson Art. I know her shorts. They're really cool, aren't they? 11 in New Mexico. Oh, hello. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good time then for the weekend. I do struggle with Wednesdays. Wednesdays are the other days that we can live stream. Generally, we want it to be like far enough from the last upload. So it'd be a Saturday or a Wednesday, like the day before, so it doesn't mess with the upload. Because otherwise the algorithm will kind of stop pushing it. So Wednesday is really difficult to figure out because if people are at work, just cannot do it during the day. Watercolor challenge, working on a pelican watercolor painting. Now that's an interesting animal.
I can't help but think of Finding Nemo.
You do think of Finding Nemo a
A
lot.
lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Devastating news, anyone. The soy milk in my coffee has completely curdled. Bits
Don't do
everywhere.
that.
Dreadful.
Try not to slap. That's my only concern with having a drink. Don't want to be slapping.
I had new buffering. Harper, no.
Buffering. Let's have a look. Let's have a look how
Let's
we
have a
do.
gander.
We have an excellent on our side, but
Oh,
it
not
has said
curdled
that
milk.
before. It does seem to curdle a lot now. Even my tea, the soy curdles in.
They changed the recipe about a month ago, and it's awful.
Yeah, we don't live a very interesting life. There we go. Right, there's mine.
Very interesting
This is
life.
the problem I was a bit concerned about.
Oh, I'm a bit far along.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right. Okay, let's pop you.
Pop me in place.
Otherwise, you're gonna go flying. Buddy needs it taped down. Okie dokie.
Perfect.
Right, so this is Pierce from Inktober last year, and they are in the colouring book. So we're gonna work on Pierce today.
Ew, curdled milk. Yeah, it's the worst.
Yeah, it's not great. Oh, what can I do for skin time? Harper wants a coffee even though outside is on fire. Honestly, I've not been craving a tea or coffee recently because it is just so warm.
I don't understand. I can't wake up in the morning without a coffee. I don't think Buddy has enough tape. You're so right. I should do more.
He's still gonna watch because this bit isn't taped. He's still gonna go flying.
I've got somewhere to aim for it though.
We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna grab the lightest and then I'm gonna grab a pale sky blue. Here we go, we got blue. I have been liking an iced coffee though.
Iced coffees are so good.
Yeah, we've just been making coffee and putting it in the fridge basically. But it works.
Yes.
Some of these are a little bit bright. I'm gonna go for that. There we go. That is mine. We're gonna hope for the
Very
best.
rude. You just picked the three colours I was going to grab.
No, you were not.
You chose two of the three.
I did choose the only skin tone that's light.
There we go. No, not that one. Let's go lavender.
And I need to do a different hair colour. I need this to look different to the last one. And we need to do a different background to the last one. We can't go doing the same colour again. You've started with the same colour as the background from last time.
Yes, I like this colour. It's a lovely colour. It's a lovely lavender. Ooh.
Alright. I got golden champagne.
Let's do this.
Add duct tape. No, not on my wood, not on my lovely fancy desk, Liz. To be honest, we used to, you're actually going to see in tomorrow's video, because tomorrow's video has older footage. I do like the marble that we used to put on the desk.
It was kind of a vibe.
Yeah, the white marble looks really cool, and this is it's kind of skin tone, and when you're painting, it is all the same value, really.
We did have
But
a comment about it.
yeah, we did have a comment about it being similar values, and it's like, I know, but I don't have the heart to put vinyl on this flexi spot desk.
It's too nice.
The OG marble. We had OG marble and then we had marble 2.0. We had marble on a windowsill was when we first started. And then we had marble on the desk, which is actually now back in the charity shop. We got it from the charity shop, vinyled it, and then gave it back to the charity shop. And this is a flexi spot. Like, look at it. How am I supposed to vinyl it? It's so pretty, but also I really liked the white marble because it like you're
Lighten the
starting on a
entire thing.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
starting on a really nice color. It's nice and light.
I don't know how you lasted so long on a windowsill.
Didn't really have any other choice.
Oh, lovely. I do really like this lavender.
Mm.
This entire Kokawayu Hoo set is so much fun. Such lovely colours.
Yeah, and I think they are back in stock on Amazon, by the way, if anyone had their eye on them. I think that's what they said.
If you go on our video, you can use our affiliate link.
Don't think we can. I think it's only on the website that my 10% off code works.
That's
Cheeky.
that is cheeky.
Yeah,
That's all right. We still got our Amazon affiliate.
not
Wait,
in the actual video.
Park for Savage. Maybe you can put the marble on poster board and then lay it on the desk when you do art. I use a silicone mat because my camera can't handle the texture of my desk.
Oh, I remember that. Do you remember that before we marbled the desk, our camera couldn't handle it either.
The color
They were like,
grading.
yeah, they were like grey specks. This one has like white specks. The other one had grey specks. I know exactly what you mean. It was like flickering. I couldn't stand it either.
But that's a good idea with the poster board.
I think the problem is we don't really stop.
No, so we never end up removing it.
Yeah, like this. So the camera right now is on an arm, and the arm moves. And the whole point was that the arm goes up and down and up and down. But the arm has stayed up all year virtually
Yeah,
because
we've not touched it.
I film something virtually every day. So yeah, it's a lovely idea.
That's the thing is like we've got so many big projects, and it's just easier to get like 5 minute clips every
Oh,
single day.
I'm going for all the jewelry again.
Again,
I know I'm just
I
trying to do it
remembered it this
quickly
time.
so that it's like relatively flat. My biggest concern is that first layer. Like if you don't get it blended enough, it looks worse on camera. If you don't get it blended enough, it's like, what do I do now?
Madeline uses a big mouse pad, but it stains so easily, so it'll probably be getting something different.
It stains. Oh, that's odd.
Well, most
I suppose ours is probably, ours should probably go in the wash actually, shouldn't it? You can probably go in the wash, can't it? It's
I'd
fabric.
say so.
Yeah.
It was a Temu, wasn't it?
Yeah, ours was just a cheap one, really. I didn't know if we'd like having a desk mat, but I do quite like it.
Yeah, you enjoy it.
Yeah.
I use it to protect the desk. That's pretty much it.
Oh, yeah, that's the biggest reason, just to stop getting scratches, really.
Yeah, scratches and spills. I'm a bit clumsy, so any precautions that can be taken beforehand.
Well, to be honest, even things like a mouse, like the bottom, it can scratch it.
Yeah. Oh, this.
This one has lasted better, though. The other desk got scratched so easily.
Yes. Oh. So how's everybody doing today?
Oh, there we go. I had to do that so quickly.
Oh, very well
I was
done.
just like, get it done, get it done. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I just don't want to ruin it, but I do prefer the white marble, I will admit. I do prefer it. The other problem is on a desk this size, this is 120 centimeters.
I believe so. Yeah.
I know it's 120 across. This is 80. It's 80 this way and 120 across. So if you're going to vinyl it, you'd actually have to do like one next to the other, and then there'd be a line down the middle anyway, which would be great. But that is a good idea. I don't know. I wonder if we can get a bigger one, really. Just checked out books from your library for the first time. Oh, what kind of books did you get? You kind of go through phases with that, don't you?
Who, me?
Yeah, getting books and then not.
It depends how busy I am in the evenings, to be honest. I used to read quite a bit, um, but then most recently I've been doing a lot of editing in the evenings, and that's usually my time for reading. So
I think I only really read on holiday.
you read a lot of half books, haven't you?
Yeah, I'd rather do art personally, and I think if I was reading it would kind of take into that time.
Yeah.
So I think I'd rather just do art if possible. I just went over the edge. Ah.
The issue is a lot of the books I wanted to read, the library service didn't have,
Yeah.
which I didn't expect to be such a problem. I wasn't expecting to have every single book in the sun in every single library, but I thought that within their system of ordering between each other, they should have most of it. But I was finding was more the other way around. It was more a lucky if a book I wanted to read was there rather than disappointed that it's not. If that makes sense.
Yeah, they had hardly any books. That kind of like killed that desire, really.
Yes. And also they had really weird opening hours.
Hmm.
So the local one is open like 2 days a week or something, 3 days a week in just the afternoons. And with ADHD, I need access to delivering my books back that I checked out at every and all points in time so I don't forget. So the limited timings was definitely a problem.
But it's a cool idea, like if you are just getting into reading and stuff, and when you get into a book and you can finish it quite quickly, it does make sense getting it from the library.
Yes. I did read some books and it was nice. I did enjoy having those options. UK libraries are so underfunded, it's sad. Yes, they really are.
Hadn't really like been to one in years, so I didn't realize how bad it had gotten until we did it recently.
Yeah. And they're trying to keep up with the modern times, so they've got like digital libraries and DVDs and stuff. So a lot of the time, it's just not really. You don't want go. You don't go to the library to look for a DVD. Let's be real.
Well, the library that we had didn't have anything in it, did it?
No.
You had to order every single book in. They didn't store any books.
Oh yes, yeah, the old one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had like a.
It was like a locker one where
Was it?
you drop off a book and there's a person there for you to order a book. That was it.
Yeah, you had your own code to open up. It was almost like one of those like Amazon delivery boxes.
Yeah, but there was like a person sat there at the desk. They just didn't have any books.
Their entire job was to get you to pay for printing, which ended up costing so much money.
Mm.
Very glad we got our own printer now.
Well, I had a different printer, but it didn't have the refillable
Oh,
inks.
Andrew's a huge reader. Hard sci-fi, and fantasy are my favorite reads. That's right up my street. I was reading a lot of the Warhammer 40k novels. They're very good.
Who was that other person with the short stories?
Oh, I wasn't from the library. Then we bought that one. That was
That was sci-fi though.
it wasn't Wells. It was. Where's it gone? Why is it not back
What's
there?
over there?
Oh, Ray
It's a
Bradbury. Yeah, I
blue.
was looking. Ray Bradbury, The Illustrated Man. That was a really fun series. It was, yeah, I suppose it was a series of short stories. What ones have you read, Andrea?
Your library has more magazines than books. That's strange. Do people sit there and read the magazines or do they take them out? I didn't even know that was a thing, really.
I love fantasy, but sci-fi, unfortunately, I can't stand. I know there's overlap sometimes, but I don't like space. It scares me. That is fair enough. Space is massive. Yes, I love Ray Bradbury. Brilliant.
I thought so. I kind of got that vibe.
What I like about sci-fi is not necessarily sci-fi itself, especially when it comes to sci-fi movies. I like it when they use sci-fi concepts as a vehicle to deliver a message. That makes sense.
I'm not a huge fan of sci-fi, to be honest, but like the ones that are done well, I do really like.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say that I like it in general. I won't go looking for it, but when it's done well, like especially the movies, I do really like them.
I don't think I've ever seen people read the magazine, so I've no idea why there's so many. Probably because it's cheap and it takes up less space. That'll be my guess. And Andrew says Arthur C. Clarke is another one of my favorite authors. Oh, nice. I really should read more.
Yeah, I think at the moment you're on the art kind of kick, aren't you, though?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm loving the art at the moment, especially with all these colouring pages.
Hmm.
The one I did want to get into is my mind is completely blanked now. 1930s Lovecraft, H.P. Lovecraft. I know he's incredibly racist, um, but that entire genre of cosmic horror is absolutely fascinating. So I did want to look into starting those, but it's quite a big commitment. Oh, Loki, hi from Newcastle.
Oh, hello. A lot of people from the UK today.
Must
It
be a
is
better
quite a good
time for it.
time. Yeah, it's really hard to choose a time, I will say. Because also, like, you can be doing completely different things on the week, you know? I wouldn't exactly say, like, oh, 6 p.m. every Saturday because you just don't know. I mean, we're busy sometimes, you know? Sometimes.
Rebecca, I
Just
use a book subscription service. They have a nice student discount so I can read and listen to audiobooks for £20 per month. Nice. For €5. That sounds good.
Yeah, I think I could get into audiobooks.
I think if you were going to get into books, it would be the audio.
I think they're quite expensive, to be honest, though.
That's why everyone uses, from what I heard, Audible if they're going to be doing audiobooks.
Aren't you restricted? You only get like one a month or something.
Well, I guess if you pay for the thing, then it's a bit like Spotify. If you pay for their membership, then you get like unlimited, and there's probably different plans and tiers, but can't say they ever looked into it.
So I don't think it's unlimited. I have looked into it before, because I do think I could like really get into that.
When you're sat there editing and painting and stuff, I think that'd do you good.
It does like it does sound cool, and especially when they have like in the movies and that they have the actual actors doing it. That's like really cool.
Oh yeah, when they've got the actors with doing their own characters,
Hmm.
that's always fun.
Definitely know what I'm doing here. I'm just adding random blobs.
Oh, absolutely same here. I'm just sort of vibing it out.
Just going over and over. This is actually a hoo-hoo paper. It's quite thin, so we're able to print on it.
Put these back in.
So it's quite well.
Get that Audible sponsorship going. Oh, I'd love it.
Honestly, I hope so one day.
It would be great.
And I would actually like to try it. I think I would actually like it, to be
I think you
honest.
get a lot from it.
Yeah, there's so many things that we would like to do in future with that kind of route.
Go
Definitely want
for
this to
a
be a career.
deep blush.
You know, that's what we're going for. Hopefully, maybe by the end of the year.
Okay, so Madeline says, I love romance books and sci-fi, but I struggle with getting myself to read even though I like it. Yeah, I do understand that. I like re
Well, sometimes you have to be in the mood.
I like reading, and I know you enjoy it, but we've just got so many. It's quite far down the list of things we choose to use our time on.
Yeah, like if there's a show that you're watching that you get really into, or you're doing some art, or like it's really good weather, sometimes, like, even though you like it, it's okay for other things to take higher priority,
Yeah.
or like if you're playing a game and you've just gotten into a game, like, you can always go back to reading. You don't have to like force yourself to do it, but I'm sure you'll go back to it. You definitely don't want to force it because then you can put yourself off of it.
I mean, The Illustrated Man is not a long book, and that took me well over a year to read. Just kept coming at it in parts.
Yeah, I don't think it's one of those things you can force really. Like I kind of put myself off reading.
I had that with GCSE English. That's when I stopped reading.
Yeah. I stopped reading at school and I stopped art at school. It kind of killed both of those things.
Yeah.
And then I had to finally get back into it.
Andrea is currently reading Marion Zimmer Bradley, The Saga of the Renunciates, The Shattered Chain, Vandara House, and the City of Sorcery. Oh, you are? You are limited to one book a month on Audible. What
One
book?
isn't very many, is it? I thought there was. I couldn't remember exactly how many there was
That
because I
really
remember
isn't
looking at
much.
it before because we read. Oh, the last one we read, it was. Oh, I can't remember her name. What's her name?
Oh,
From
thank
Jeanette
good.
McCurdy.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad my mum's dead.
Yeah, Jeanette McCurdy from iCarly. We read her book, and I looked into doing the Audible thing,
That
and
was a traumatic read.
yeah, it was like more expensive than the actual book, so we just got the book instead.
My hubby struggles to read too. He falls asleep in the middle of a page. I know you've talked before about you struggle to take in what you've read if you get distracted.
I just can't take in words. I read a page, and then I literally have to go back and reread it, and then go back and reread it, and it's like I'm seeing the words, but I don't take them in. I think that's my biggest problem. Oh, I've got those colours if you want to play about with any of those.
That's alright, I've got this covered. Smashing it with this deep blush. I struggle. I don't think I've fallen asleep mid-read, but it does definitely make me tired.
Yeah.
I feel like, especially with it as a holiday hobby, it's also kind of tied in with having a nap in the sun and just sort of sunbathing, so it kind of puts you in the mood to relax and slow down.
But also, you do kind of read it before bed so that you can sort of slow down and rest your eyes a little bit.
Yes.
So it's kind of quite easily done.
That's kind of like one of the big reasons why I do want to get back into reading is for that anti screen time, I guess. So I do spend a lot of time looking at screens, phone, TV, laptop. I love the purple on the hair. Oh, it's a wonderful colour on the hair. You've chosen wonderfully.
I tell you what, I'm just gonna finish this bit first. If I stop now, it's not gonna blend. This is Lavender Wisp. Really lovely color. This isn't in my set, so I think every single one of these colors already exists in Ohuhu colors, but maybe some of the slightly more obscure ones like Lavender Wisp, maybe it's like the 300 marker set or something. Because we got the 48 and then we got the 120, and like glass green is from the 48. Maybe that's it from that one. Yeah, maybe it's just the one from the 48 then.
They also give
Plus
them
the
such
light
generic
grey.
names, though, so it's really hard to tell.
I know, and they also changed the names.
That as well.
I think there's a couple from the 48 set and then a handful from the 120. So I'm guessing the rest of them aren't brand new. I'm guessing they've come from the bigger sets, but I don't know. I think I'm going to go for I guess lavender must be just a darker form of lavender wisp, hopefully. I'm going to do that for the eyebrow.
Stick these back in
Is
place.
that a scar?
Sure. I don't know, I'm just making as I go along.
I was going to put you back in.
Ah,
There you go. Hopefully that's okay. Let us know if there's any issues with the sound.
I have the pastel set and the 120 set, but there's a similar purple.
I think the pastel set looks pretty cool, to be honest. This one's kind of similar, but when it comes to especially like skin tones, you can just get the pastel colours and layer them quite a bit to make them darker. But it's really difficult to get the darker colours. You can't go lighter.
What colour should I do the hair, team?
Are
I'm staring at it and having no idea.
you aware that they're a little bit pink?
Yeah,
So we probably want to pick a colour that.
it's like a pinky orange.
See, I think the purple hair has almost made them look a little bit more yellow.
Blue, perfect. Let's go for like a bluey green with the aquamarine, the sea glass blue, and the light minty blue. Lovely. Like these. Ooh, ooh,
Yeah,
hey.
give it time, it'll focus together.
I'm basically professional now. I did my first ever voiceover
Yeah, coming next
coming
week.
next week. When was that? Yesterday or the day before? It was terrifying. Perfect choice. Thank you, Andrea. Great suggestion. It was so scary.
Yeah, so Liz Gridley requested it, so if it's terrible,
Blame Liz.
blame Liz. And
I
at the
think it was
time, I was like, well, I know it's a lovely idea, but also it really does take a while to figure out how to do a lot of the YouTube stuff.
it was so difficult.
Yeah, it does take a while. It's not an easy thing, a voiceover, especially if there's like a particular style that you're trying to do as well. But Liz requested it, so we're gonna give it a go.
Oh, there we go.
I don't think this purple's working.
Oh no, I like it.
Do you?
Yeah,
I
I
think
do.
it might have still been a bit too wet because it's,
Did it not dry between?
yeah, it's like a little bit fuzzy. I'm not really used to this paper. I also went over. We're just going to ignore that. We'll do something with it later. So this is the only one that has shapes in the background that are actual shapes. Every other one is hand drawn, but I felt like this needed something. So this one's a little bit different, but the other ones are like completely no shapes whatsoever. And I don't know if this was the right decision or not, but none of the face at all is copy and pasted or like, you know, when you do this symmetry thing and it does it on both sides. Haven't done that at all.
I made one colouring page myself. I used the copy and paste tool, and you were so insulted.
So, not using the copy and paste tool either, my thinking is it's going to look a little bit more handmade because I think it can look a little bit uncanny sometimes if the eyes are like matching. Sorry.
That's right.
If the eyes are like matching and the face is completely matching, it looks a bit uncanny.
If it's too symmetrical, too perfect,
Yeah, and also like, you know, if anyone out there is looking for an AI coloring book, they
that's
can
what they'll.
find them. There's lots on there. But I don't want it to look like that. I don't want it to look like, you know, AI. Like, I want it to look like it's been made by an actual person. So when we color it, it will also look, you know, like you've then done it.
Mm.
So anyway, that's why we're doing that. This is from the new coloring book.
Okay, we have got a question and two people joining the chat. We've got Zippy Pie. Hello, Zippy Pie.
Oh, hello.
Have you seen the Michael Jackson movie?
No, is it on streaming yet?
Don't believe so. I think it might still be in theatres.
They do come out quite quickly now, though.
They do. Shockingly quick.
I haven't. Is it any good? Have you seen it?
And Lively Lee says, "Woo, so cute and beautiful. Art of journal items. Nice. Thank you so much."
Thank you. This is, yeah, so this is from the new coloring book that'll be coming out at some point. I say at some point. 50 pages have been created. The chapters, the cover has all been created. Now it's on Buddy to put it all together.
Don't remind me.
Buddy needs to turn it into a book. It's lovely that it's been 3 months and I finally wrapped it up. Like, yes, I'm done. Now you can do it.
I've still got, yeah, quite a bit of work to do on that.
Yeah, it's been a lot harder than I thought it would be, to be honest. But I'm hoping it'll be good. It's not just like a colouring book, it's got some special surprise things in the back.
And speaking of films, have you seen the Backrooms movie? Safs, we haven't gone to the cinema in about a year. The last time we went was probably for Moana 2.
It was.
I went to see Goldeneye at cinema on its re-release for my birthday, but we don't really go to the cinema, which is a shame. I'd love to.
To be honest, I stopped going because the films came out so quickly on streaming services. It kind of defeated the point.
Yeah.
Like for me, I don't really get much from sitting at a cinema. I'd rather sit at home. And they just came out so quickly. I mean, we did see like some of the Disney films and then they were on Disney Plus like shortly afterwards and it just seemed a bit pointless really.
The issue I have is the cinema near us is quite small, and I remember a film. I can't remember what film it was. A film came out, and it was like a week later, and I wanted to see it. I'm like, okay, we've finally got time. I'm gonna check out the timings on it, and every single screen was showing the exact same film, and it wasn't the one I was after, even though it had just come out.
Oh yeah, I remember before we said about seeing, I think it was the Harley Quinn film back in the day. And we were like, right, we'll go and see this. And it had only been like a week or two and it was already out of the cinema
Yeah,
because they only open up like in the evening and they only open up a couple of screens and they show the same film.
honestly, cinemas are so expensive now. As someone who's easily scared, I thought it was really good and not too scary. And Andrew says it's so expensive to go to the movies. That is one of the major issues that we have is the price of it. I
Yeah.
do want to go see an actual proper horror movie in the cinema. I heard The Backrooms was really good, and I heard Obsession were both really good.
Yeah. Well, you can do certainly in the UK, you can do the Meerkat movies and get a good deal that way.
Yes. Ooh, let's do a bit more contrast in
Yeah,
here.
mine's ended up far darker now, but it
Oh
is
yeah, but
expensive.
look at your contrast. Mine's all very samey. Just need to put
Maybe grab an even darker one then.
more layers in.
Yeah, the only way that we would go really is with the Meerkat meals because otherwise it's just so much more. That's like buy one get one free.
Yes.
Um, when you get insurance.
And we never buy anything there.
Oh, I've never bought anything from the cinema. Like I've never bought food or drink.
You go to your customary trip to Poundland before you go to the cinema, and just sort of hide stuff in your jumpers and
They don't even like check now. They expect you to have stuff because it's so expensive. Oh, I kind of like that. I think that hair went better than last time.
I do think I need a darker one, but I think it's getting there. I might just leave it like that actually and come back to it a bit later.
You just completely ignored my lines.
I vibed it. Go below the lines, it's fine.
You know, in part is remembering the blank page to make the pages one-sided. Yes. Yeah. Hopefully it'll be okay. We're gonna do so with the colouring book, there's gonna be one for left-handed and one for right-handed. So there are gonna be two forms of the book. So then we have it on the right side and we go like this. But then for left-handed people, otherwise they're gonna have the spine and that'll be really awkward. So there's gonna be one for left-handed and one for right-handed, which will hopefully make it a little bit easier. But I mean, this should be easier. To be honest, I think the art prompt book was harder because the blank page wasn't always on the left or the right.
Yes.
It was like, now it's on the left, now it's on the right, now it's on the right, now it's on the left. But this should be just
A
color
pattern.
blank, color blank, color blank, color blank. So I think this will be a little bit easier. Um, yeah, the art front book was pretty difficult in a lot of ways, but this is difficult in just how long it's taken to create the pages.
The art prompt book was a lot of back and forth.
Yeah, this is like, it's taken me 3 months. Oh, I need a colour for the eyes. What colour do you think we should do for the eyes? The person is, I think they look yellower on camera, I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah, yours is bright yellow.
Yeah, it's in
It's
real
not.
life,
It looks
it's,
quite natural in real life.
they look really yellow.
I usually do the same for the hair, the eyes, and the lips. That's just been my go-to in all of these colouring pages.
I'm really sorry, buddy, I just had a thought.
What?
It's kind of given Oompa Loompa.
Oh, dibbity doo.
It's green hair with slightly orange skin.
Oh, why would you
You're
do
gonna
that
have
to
you need to
me?
go more blue. I just saw it and now I can't unsee it.
Oh, it's ruined my day. Thanks for that. It's all right. I'll commit and we'll figure something out.
Oh, Saf's question green. Maybe it looks. Does it look more blue on camera?
I think they're saying green for the
Oh, green for the
eyes.
eye. Oh,
Oh, you need
okay.
to do your eyebrow. Your eyebrow isn't
Oh,
purple.
that's why I got the lavender. I got sidetracked. That was my entire reason. Why did I put it in the hair? It works. I got completely sidetracked. Okay,
Can't believe you umpa-lumped my
not
person.
an Oompa
No.
Loompa. It's one of those things like
Oh, as
when
soon
once
as
you
you
see
see
so
it, oh, it's
yeah. I was
ruined.
looking at the camera and I saw your hand and I was like, oh, that's funny. Like you were the way you were covering that. That was all I could see, and I was like, oh, it's an Oompa Loompa. I just couldn't unsee it.
Oh, it's an Oompa-Loompa from the Netflix remake.
Darn. It is an Oompa Loompa from the OG. Is that even the original, the Gene Wilder one?
Yeah.
I thought there were like several, like even
I
more.
don't know if there's one before then. I know there's three.
Yeah. But
Ooh.
I quite like how in the Johnny Depp one they didn't try to remake the Gene Wilder one. Like they did intentionally make it creepier and different in a different way. Oh yeah, I like that.
This is devastating. I don't know how to fix it from here.
I don't know either. Good luck.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do, team?
Well, you said blue,
Oh yeah, why am
and
I
then you
asking
did
the
go for
team?
green.
I
To
went
be
bluey
fair,
green.
you went aquamarine.
It's bright lilac.
No, I think
Wait,
you just need to tone it with a bit of blue.
we'll just go over it with like a
No,
periwinkle.
again, you keep picking the purples. Like these are purple,
Arctic
these are
blue.
blue.
Arctic blue. Arctic, there we go.
Buddy's a little bit colorblind.
I'm very colourblind.
Buddy's very colorblind.
Those meerkats get on my nerves with all of their ads. They are insufferable,
Yeah,
but they
they
do a
are.
good deal
Yeah, but it is like £5 for two people to go to the cinema. So
rather than 17 and a kidney.
we used to use the like Toby's Carvery when they had a deal that was in the Meerkat meals, but then they keep changing it and the deal isn't very good now. That's just life though. None of the deals are good now.
Oh yeah, the Tesco adverts just anger me now, to be honest.
Yeah, everything's so expensive.
Anyway, keeping it
Mm.
light and breezy. blue hair. Oh yeah, no, that's helping. It's looking a little bit like the sea. It's looking a bit like water.
Well, the other one was aquamarine.
Exactly. I think I'll enjoy colouring since I don't usually do people will be different. It's kind of the goal.
Yeah, I was just catching up on the earlier ones. Most of our theatres around us have closed, so the closest one is about 2 hours away. Yeah, that makes sense. Then that's not worth it, is it? Especially when they come out on streaming platforms so quickly. That's so cool about the left hand. Oh, okay. All right. To be honest, I haven't really spoken to anyone about the left and right-handed idea. I think we were sat on a beach one day and I just said to Buddy, why don't we make it left-handed?
I was so confused.
Yeah.
I was just sleeping. I'm like, what are we doing left-handed?
So all we need is one extra page, right? A different cover. But like you just need an extra page
Another blank,
to
yeah.
shift everything along. And I don't know, it seemed like a good idea to me.
It's because it is a good idea.
I think so. I'm so useless with my left hand, I've never tried it, but I think it would get in the way, wouldn't it? If
Yeah.
you were like on the spine, like it must be so frustrating for them to always be on the spine like that.
I mean, in the daily doodle, I only ever do my proper pieces on the right-hand side. There we go. That's no longer Oompa Loompa. That's blue.
Oh, yeah, that's better.
That's
Yeah,
better.
that's
That's
better.
looking like something else which is reminding me of, but I don't know what it is yet, so we'll just ignore that.
Halsey?
It is looking a little bit Halsey, isn't it? But she doesn't have almost bright orange skin, so
Anyway, back to your comment, Jan. I think I'll enjoy colouring since you don't normally do people, right? So yeah, I'm gonna admit. So this coloring book it's a coloring journal to go. And it's really designed more for artists than people that like coloring. So it is very much like you can interpret it and take it how you like. The portraits, they have the highlights and the shadows, and they have like a generic person, but you can really change it however. You can add tattoos, you can add jewelry, you can change the background, you can add acrylic markers. All of the clothes are pretty plain, so you can put your own things on there. And it's kind of just for people that it's almost like, when you want to draw a person, but you don't want to draw a person like from the very beginning, because I mean, that is just, getting that first sketch right, it's not really fun. So it's kind of bypassing that. I think that's like the main concept is it's like you can create your own characters. None of these names, you can change them up however you like, give them a name, there will be a character list. You can do all of that fun stuff, give them a backstory, do everything like that. And you've already got a base there. I think that's the main point with it.
oh, I just realised what that's like. What you're just describing.
Or,
It's like when you want to replay Skyrim in a different way, like instead of running around with a sword and shield, you want to be a magic person, but you can't be bothered to spend the first 20 hours leveling up and being weak. You just want to jump straight into the action.
that's how you took it.
There.
Or
You want
like
to,
skipping the initial part of a game to
yeah,
be
the
able to
intro.
replay it.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's like already stylized, and because it's all, I don't know, I feel like I think it's slightly different to me because it's kind of created by a traditional artist and not someone that does coloring books too much. I think it would be easy to turn certain pieces into patterns, but that wasn't really what I'm after. Like, I want it to be accessible to everyone that likes art and creating their own characters and all that, and creating like actual nice drawings. But I really hope that you're gonna like it. I'm just rambling at this stage, but out of the bare minimum, I'm proud of it.
I like
And
it.
yeah, we're gonna do a 24-hour challenge.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to do a 24-hour challenge.
Need a break first, but we'll do a 24-hour challenge. We'll do various colouring pieces.
I think I accidentally gave them jaundice without realizing. Yeah, I've given them jaundice.
Oh, why did you do a red line?
I don't know. I'm just choosing colours.
Maybe you should do an actual scar then.
How would I do that?
Red?
Add another layer of crimson. Oompa loompa de body doo. I've got that
Ooh,
in my
I
head
think
now.
I've gone a little bit too blue there.
Oh, where you gone? Oh yeah, that's a little
Yeah.
bit too blue there.
Personally, I'm just happy for the colouring book to be finished. I'm finished and I'm happy with it, and it's taken a really long while, so I'm just happy for it to be in Buddy's hands now, personally.
I'm less happy about it. The stage I'm at with it, where I'm kind of just going through it all and like checking the lines is nice, cleaning things up. I'm quite enjoying that. Although staring at each individual braid to make sure the lines are nice and neat does give me a headache. It does make me go cross-eyed.
Well, I had to draw the braids by hand.
I know. There are braid brushes.
Yeah, we don't have those. Everything was made by hand. We also don't have an iPad. We also weren't using. I was using a 10-year-old computer, okay?
That I looked
So
after, so wasn't looked after at all.
I tried my best.
No, you've done really well with them.
I know, but like it was difficult. It was really difficult. It was so much harder than it needed to be honest, because the computer situation and all of that. It was very difficult. But I think it's cool. I like it. This is from Inktober. We've got like I think probably 80% are from actual things that you probably might recognize some people from.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I mean, if you bought from the shop, you might because like they're also on the shop.
That sounds so painful. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
don't worry, I filmed it, so you can suffer too.
Not really the same. We're going to edit it down to a nice 20-minute long video.
No, there's a lot of pieces I'm gonna keep as they are. Yeah, it was difficult. It was difficult,
Oh yeah, no, that's good. I'm happy with where
but I think
my
it'll be
character's
cool.
at.
It's also designed to go, isn't it? It's a coloring journal to go. It's less of like a coloring book because there's also more to it. Like we've got the chapters, like how much art can you make? Um, yeah, I think there's more to it really. And some are close up, some are not.
You got a lot of variety.
I think so. Don't know if that was the right colour though. I think that's okay.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm doing bright red.
Oh, so we kind of went a similar route then.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, because you've done like slightly similar to skin tone, but slightly darker, and that's kind of what I did.
Hmm. I think you had to go a bit darker for the contrast.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh no, my tea is cold.
your tea's cold.
Yeah, my tea is always cold.
Your tea is always cold. You do forget about that.
Oh, but it's so easy.
Do little details. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I'm going to let that dry a bit and I'm going to go in another layer. But I might do this darker pink. Yes, do that darker pink just to tint it nicely. What I might do, I'm not sure if you want this either.
Is it a marker?
It's a gold and a silver acrylic markers.
Yeah, because I did yellow, and they're kind of blending in all of the jewelry. So I'm gonna grab a pink as well.
I've got them.
Yeah, you got the little ones. That needs a little bit of a shake, doesn't it? I think I need a bit more of a shadow, like I don't know, just pink and pink isn't really fixing. So maybe like
Just gotta stay hydrated.
maybe that one.
Oh yeah, no, they do need a shake. Oh, oh.
Oh, the background.
Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for you to start the background so I can see what color not to do.
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
that's the ticket.
I think I'm probably not going to go for a clashy colour. Oh yeah, that definitely needs a shake.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Ah.
Sometimes, very occasionally, I have good ideas.
I'm sure my person is a cold jewellery, really. Or a warm jewellery. What would they be? What season would they
We need to
be?
ask a brutal Korean lady.
Don't know what season they are.
Those videos are so funny.
I think yours probably would be a silver.
Oh,
I
it's a
feel
good
like
thing I
mine is
chose silver.
kind of warm tone though, so
I,
maybe they are a gold.
yeah, mine's definitely warm tone. I feel like yours is cool tone actually.
You just said the opposite of what I said.
No, I said mine's warm tone. I think yours looks cool.
Really? I thought yours was cool.
I think mine definitely fits the silver.
But they have cool hair. But then mine has cool hair as well. I don't know. Does anyone know about seasons? I can't figure out what colour season I am. I think we just about figured out yours, haven't
I
we?
think we agreed that I'm a spring.
Yeah.
I think both are silver, said Saf or Safs.
Ooh. I feel like with some people you can sort of see them, like especially when people are a winter, you can see
I
them
think
on the
winter's the
street.
most obvious one.
Yeah, like it's so obvious to tell. But with like the others, like summer and spring, I really struggle with because it's to do with like your undertone, and then it's to do with how much contrast you have in like your hair and your skin and your eyebrows and that kind of thing.
I think because we dye our hair, it's a bit more difficult to see.
Yeah, if I ever went to one of those, they'd be brutal. They'd be like, not pink. Like, I know, not pink. But also, like, to be fair, I had my hair, I did a brown and it completely washed me out.
Really did.
And then I did a purple and that really washed me out too. So I think that means no cool tones.
I'm finished my drawings and finally have some time to pop in the Discord. Oh,
Oh,
nice.
lovely.
Can't wait to see them.
I haven't really popped much in the Discord lately because I haven't really done anything, to be honest, because I've been on the colouring book.
Yeah, it's been my problem.
Be nice to get back into it though.
Do enjoy putting them in the Discord.
Sometimes I just don't really do very much in the daily doodle diary, which is okay. That is kind of the point of it as well. It's not supposed to always be something nice, but
Something big.
the thing is, sometimes even if you have the time, sometimes you just want to do something silly, you know?
Yep. Oh, lovely.
Okay. I need a background.
I think we both need a background, and then we can just keep on layering.
I'm gonna go maybe like a green. What do you think? I think maybe a green because
Oh,
then it will match the eyes.
hello. Hi,
Hey,
Rob.
copper.
Hello. Thought someone pulled up then. Enjoying that nice cold tea.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, I'm still waiting for you to start the background so I can avoid whatever color you're doing. So I guess I might do some more touches up of pure blue in the hair just to tone it up a bit. And spins. Hello.
Hello, Spence.
Heidi, hi.
Glad to be back to art. Hadn't touched it all year, and then 2 months in the hospital, and suddenly you're feeling super artistic. Well, it's lovely that you're getting back into it. Not so good about the rest of it. But how are we feeling now? Are you better? Or just gradually,
Slowly
slowly
improving.
improving kind of thing?
On the mend, I think.
I mean, that's
Whoop,
good though. There's so much that
whoop.
you can do in like sketchbooks and different art supplies and everything.
And prompt books, like, how much art
Oh,
can you make?
I did forget. I 100% forgot. Thank you, Harper. Did you forget? No, you
No?
didn't forget. I forgot. Definitely. Because this is neutral, I'm thinking perhaps a neutral green. Something like maybe the sea glass blue. That's the most neutral.
Oh, yeah.
Getting better day by day. Okay, that's good. Are you able to like be up and about, or is it still not so good? Must be
Harper, how
lovely
did
to
you
be out
notice
though.
that?
Yeah, I don't know how either.
We must be on the TV.
Maybe Harper's got 4K. I've never been able to watch a 4K YouTube video in my life. To be fair, we do, quick question for you all. We do export in 4K. Does anybody ever watch a YouTube video in 4K? Because I've never had the internet for that. Just a little question, like, have you ever watched a 4K video? I've just never been able to. I think ours is like 720, but I'm gonna do this color.
So you're doing green.
Yeah.
All right. So I am gonna go bright contrast and do.
I
Can I
might go
have
for
the
your
Can I
aquamarine.
have the color sheet swatch card? Thank you very
A
much.
big one.
All right. I know exactly what color I'm going for.
Nope, it'd be laggy. Yeah, that's literally it. Sometimes I will swap it to 4K just to see what it's like if there's someone out there watching it in 4K,
See how
and
the other half live.
it doesn't even play for 10 seconds. I think there are some people out there though, because I did a poll before, sort of asking it, and some people said they did watch it in 4K, and I was like, okay, I'll keep exporting in 4K then. I think it is better quality regardless. It does
Yes.
look crisper being 4K.
I think it's more of like if you have the capabilities to, you might as well.
We don't actually film in 4K though. I would like to film in 4K, but I think the camera would overheat.
I think the camera would explode.
It's also double size, like the files are twice as big. So, I mean, storage is always an issue, so I'm not quite
Storage is
sure.
such a problem.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what would happen if they were twice as big.
It's just the infinite loading circle. Yeah, I don't think so. Low. We don't have any 4K TVs or monitors. It would be so laggy if I could watch in 4K. I remember when my parents upgraded their internet and I could jump from 360p to 720p on YouTube, and that was like night and day.
Hmm.
Did you watch in 360p?
I think so. I do remember it being terrible quality, and it is decent now, but I don't think I'm even, what is it, 1080 or 1280 is the next one?
I
Don't think I'm even that one.
think it was 1080.
I have it on auto, and it just never ever changes. I don't really know what's going to happen now. I'm hoping it'll be fun. Oh, you're colouring the whole thing in?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm kind of treating it like bubbles.
I'm going to be doing the bubbles afterwards in a different colour. Maybe I do the same colour and just do it overlapping slightly.
But some of them do have like proper backgrounds. Some don't, some do, some have bits and bobs. The problem is, so this is the size of the colouring book. It's going to be, I think it's half letter. It's just a little bit bigger than A5. Buddies is half size because you're going to stick that in the daily deal diary, aren't you?
My daily deal diary is very small. It's perfect for me.
Yeah. So this is quite similar to the size that it will be. And to be honest, I don't think you'd want the face to be that much smaller because then you wouldn't get too much in it. Some of the faces are smaller, and in which case they don't have all of these little details. But it can be harder. Like, it can be really difficult. A lot of the scene series ones I've struggled with are the smaller faces. So it's tricky. Probably have the internet for it, but no devices that support it yet. We don't see the need to upgrade when everything works just fine.
Yep.
Yep, absolutely. To be honest, if you don't have the internet for it, even if you were going to get a fancy new screen, you wouldn't be able to get the most out of it because it would still not be loading 4K. And unfortunately, the internet, there's not much you can do about it really. It all depends on where you live. House isn't too bad here. It was worse where we used to live.
Oh, it was awful where we used to live.
Yeah.
My second most frequent number I contacted other than you was my internet provider going, "Hi, we're paying for this much and we're not getting anywhere near that speed. What is going on?"
Well, they kept saying we had something on the line, but they couldn't do anything about it. It was something to do with the house, like in the walls, and connecting to the line, which was like 2 streets away, the box.
Yes.
And there was some problem, and they didn't know, so we just didn't have very good internet.
Which was a bit of a pickle. It was also the issue was it was very hit or miss. It was like 1 week absolute fine and then next week completely unusable.
Yeah.
It's decent where we are.
But we still have issues with the rain, don't we?
Oh yeah.
Whenever it rains, especially in the old place, whenever it rains, we had to contact them because I don't know, it's like it just picked up things in the line. It picked up stuff and it all shifted, and
It's like
we just
humidity or something.
I don't know, we just got a terrible connection for like weeks until they solved it. Yeah, I mean, we finally got a new TV. I say new.
Still a couple of years old at this point.
It's about 4 years old, but we finally got that. But I still have the TV I had as a child. Like that was the one that we had before. We only
Yeah.
just replaced it. And I got that.
When did we get
When
that?
did I get that? It was
Was that
probably like
uni?
no, I got it when I was about 14. The TV that
The one that's connected to my PlayStation?
yeah,
Oh, good grief.
yeah. No, I've had that TV like 13
It's an
years.
heirloom at this point.
I mean, if it works. TVs do last a while though, really, don't they?
Can do. Oh, yay. Doctor is only allowing me a small amount of time in my wheelchair at a time. So things are definitely slower than I am used to pre-hospital. Sorry for the delay response, I was on the phone. Hey, no worries, Spence.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
You know about that. I'm giving delay responses and I'm just focusing on drawing in a circle.
I mean, it's good that you're able to be out and about, but yeah, oh, I've missed a bit. Yeah, that is a shame though. Like, it must be frustrating, especially with the nice weather.
We've had our line outside changed twice in 5 years. The wind whips around like crazy, says Jen. I don't think it's even that. I think ours is underground and it's still having problems, especially at the old house. That was ridiculous. We did lose power, not power, we lost electricity once at the old house because a drunk driver drove into the pole and it just got ripped out. And we missed the entire thing because we were just asleep. But apparently it was a big crash.
Well, the problem is, it all depends on where the box is compared to your house. I don't even know where the box is where we live currently.
It's up there, isn't it?
No, the BT box.
Yeah, what? Is it not up there?
Oh, you think it's down the road?
I think it's down that end.
Maybe. But in the last place, we were so far away from the green box. And they basically said, like, yeah, you're going to get a terrible service. You're just so far away from it.
Yeah. It's not good when they just say, yes, sucks to be you. That's terrifying. Oh, we're on a second floor. We were fine. And the town we lived in was in the middle of nowhere, so there was nothing for them to do but drink. So that was one of the better things that happened.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at my bubbles.
Yeah.
That's adorable. Oh, we could get a white acrylic marker and add some highlights to them.
Could do. You could also go over the circles.
Oh, that's a very delicate hand if I do that, though. I don't have that level of finesse and precision. Oh, yours are looking so good. Stop fiddling with my microphone.
It keeps falling.
I can hear myself and I'm fine.
Why do you not plan your outfits around your mic?
Because I'd have to go grab like a vest.
Corset, where's your
Where's my
corset?
corset? Spin saying, Andrew, that's really harsh. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Spins. When I was in the hospital, the weather was nice. I got home, the horrible heat wave. Today was the first nice day with air quality. Worth breathing in. This week is supposed to be nice.
Well, hopefully you can take the wheelchair outside. And I mean, do you have a garden? Are you able to still like sit outside and have a cup of tea in the garden, that kind of thing? Because that could be nice. I think I'm going to take the silver. You know, sometimes it's just nice sitting out there, to be honest, and having like a bit of food and a bit of drink out there in the sun can do a lot for the mental health without having like a super big plan. Okay, that's what it looks like if you were to go over it.
I mean, that does look cool. Hang on a second. What about this bad boy?
Might splatter a little bit though. I think yours might be harder. Yours is a gel pen. This is just a fine bullet.
It's fine.
How is it so juicy?
I don't know.
It's really juicy.
I tried to use them earlier and they were very juicy.
No, wait. I need to show. That is like the acrylic gel pen from the outdoors video. And this, so that, where's your gel pen? Where you Look how thin that is, and look how thick that one is, considering like this is a bullet tip and yours is a gel pen. And then look at the size of those lines compared to those lines. Do you see what I mean? Like yours is bigger. Yours is way bigger.
It's so juicy.
Isn't that weird for a gel pen to be so much bigger? I thought it'd be really small.
Yeah, I thought it would be easy to control, but
I think
it's
I might alternate.
kind of exploding. I've already committed now.
You can change colours.
And now, no, now it's gone. Now it's fine.
Maybe it just needed a second.
Yeah.
Probably supposed to store them a certain way. I don't think it'd be upright though, would it? A gel pen. Surely it would be flat.
It was flat then.
Oh, don't know.
I just got an ad for a hoo-hoo.
Don't know. They're
They
listening.
know. Denise, hi Chantelle, Buddy, and everyone in chat. Been here for a bit. Want to say hi? Hello.
Hello, Denise. Are any of you watching on a TV? Because I know on a TV you can't really do like the comments and stuff, but it's quite easy to just pop on. I sometimes watch lives like on the tablet or the laptop and then cook dinner, so nobody has a clue that I'm even there.
Oh, I do that all the time. Do the
Yeah.
dishes.
I had David Sin City Yeti. He was on the iPad like whenever he goes live. Okay, so he goes live on like Wednesdays in the evening. So it ends up being about 1 in the morning. So I generally have him on the iPad and He has no clue that we're there half the time because I'm there falling asleep.
I'm just doom scrolling, listening in, and
Well, sometimes we're brushing our teeth, aren't we? Sorry.
yeah.
Brushing our teeth and during the live. He's got no clue.
If I use my phone or computer to chat or watch on my phone, well, thank you. Oh yeah, no, this white is cool. I don't know why it's exploding, but I'm really liking the effect. Very glad I did it.
Yeah, I have so the iPad I have is an iPad Air 2.
Yours is ancient.
It's ancient. It came out, I got it secondhand. I got it secondhand and it had already been out about 10 years and then I got it like 10 years ago. I don't know. It feels like it probably is 20 years
There's probably
actually.
people in the chat that are younger than your iPad.
When did the iPad Air 2 come out?
Would you like me?
Phone. I'm so gonna Google it. I'm gonna find out because I don't know.
Ah, yeah, look at that. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh no, it was later. Oh, I don't know actually. It was 2014.
So, 12-year-olds. Is there anyone 12
No,
and under?
no, it's old.
If you said it and you got it,
Oh
it came
yeah,
out in
no, I suppose so.
2014.
Yeah. All right, that's not too bad then.
That's fine.
So I already got it secondhand. For reference, I've never had this iPad with it accessing the software.
Yeah, you've never had it supported.
Yeah, it's never been supported. So that's why we couldn't use it for the coloring book. But it does YouTube just about. We have to like plug it in, otherwise it dies on 80%. But it kind of runs YouTube. It seems to be okay with some of the TV apps.
Oh no! Ah!
Oh, you can probably go over it. It's acrylic. You can go over it now. Core markers.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Actually, no, it doesn't
Oh,
run
that's so right,
Netflix, does
Harper.
it?
That's so right. Don't answer anybody. Also, don't tell people your age online. Anyway. Spins, I'm older than Google. It's fun telling kids that. Oh, don't. I had so many of those conversations at work before. It's devastating to hear. They called me old because they laughed at me because my birthday started with a 19.
We had this conversation before, didn't we? Because it's like, yeah, technically things existed, but I guess when you come from like a working class family, you didn't have it. Like I technically had a big box computer. I technically had a big box computer in my room, but I didn't have the internet. It couldn't connect to the internet. So I had this box computer until I got my first laptop in 2008. So before 2008, I had that box computer with no internet. But then I think we've talked about it and we're like, well, I probably should have had internet. We did technically supposed to, but like you didn't, and you had phones, but the phones didn't connect to the internet.
Or they
It's just
did, and it
crazy
was
to think about.
terrifying because as soon as you clicked the
Ugh,
internet button,
splattered.
that's devastating. Was the nurses I had, I'm old enough to be their mums. Oh, that is awful.
Wait, the what? Oh.
Spins' nurse. Oh, that must have made you feel so young and healthy and ready to fight. Oh, that's devastating. That's hilarious.
Although I do feel like the 20s have just gone. To be honest, like the idea that we're in 2026, it's like, where did those 6 years
Oh,
go?
that doesn't make sense
It
to me.
doesn't make sense. It's only been a couple years. Like we should be in 2021. Where did it go?
I don't know. Okay, I'll leave that to dry for a bit.
Oh, it keeps splattering.
Do you want the gold gel pen?
How's that gonna help?
Because then it won't splatter because there's a
No,
different
it's
pen.
okay. I'll try my best.
Okay.
You haven't really solved the gel pen
The
for
gel
me.
pen was fine. I was the problem. I was the problem.
You okay?
I
All
generally
right.
am. Laughter is the best Exactly, Andrea. So true. So true. Right, so let's see if I can add any more. Let's get some of that red back out and add some more texture to the face.
Shame about the splatters.
Just do a nice big. Oh, that was a bit bold. Let's hope that dries a bit more neutral.
But yeah, I hope you feel better soon, Spins. I mean, if you can like sit outside and still try and get some of the sun, that would be good.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully it's not for too much longer though.
Oh, nice red.
Nice red. Got a very red piece, haven't you?
I like red. Oh, yeah. This is adding that contrast I needed.
Ooh. Okay, I think I might stop there with the gold. Oh no, I need to do this one.
You missed one.
What do you mean? I missed loads. I'm going in with the silver.
Oh, you're doing multiple.
Yeah, sort of alternating.
Mine was more of a question rather than a
These are
statement.
quite similar though, so I'm going to do another gold.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, you added the white on there. Interesting. I was wondering about that, like when
It wasn't
if I
looking
should do
very
something.
shiny.
Maybe I'll add a little to mine.
Just removing mine to see if it's dried or not.
It's probably not dry.
It's too juicy. It's one piece left. It's just up here. So as long as I'm down this side, it should be fine. Ooh.
Just adding a little bit. I actually like, you know, when you see jewelry that's like got gold and silver in it.
Oh,
I
they're
actually
fun.
really like those. I think that's like the prettiest combo. Yeah, definitely splattered.
Let's see. Spins, love this community. Thanks for being awesome, everybody. No worries. We do have a fantastic community.
We do. We've said this before. It really is lovely.
It is. We have a proper little squad.
I think we just need to be slower to avoid the splattering.
I need to be careful where my hand is. That's my problem. Oh. Ah, yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna do the other side. I'm like trying to figure it out.
Spin it.
No, it
Spin.
needs to be glued to the table. It's on a camera. This is why Buddy isn't in a video yet.
No.
Because you gotta like, it's gotta be glued. You gotta pretend that it's glued and then try and figure it out.
It's also because I take it too personally if the video doesn't do well.
Yes.
I'm a sensitive soul, team. I'm a sensitive soul.
Yeah, so unfortunately the outdoors video didn't do well, which we kind of knew would happen. But it hurts. It does hurt.
Yeah.
But we did know.
Susan, hi from the Netherlands. Hello, Susan.
Hello.
We got many, I say many, we've got a couple of Dutch people in our community, don't we?
Yeah, I think this is a good time. It's definitely a good time for Europe, but I think it's a good time for America as well. It's the Wednesday one that I really struggle to put a time on because it's like, well, the Brits are either asleep or the Americans are at work. You know, it's really hard to try and pick a time.
It reminded me of the previous one at the castle ruins. I love the outdoor video. I love that video. Of course, it reminded you of the previous one at the castle ruins. It's the same dress.
Don't get me started on.
Oh, it's so funny.
I like it. I do think it's a good video and I like it. And to be fair, we know it's not gonna do very well because they never do.
Yeah.
But if it could just do
A bit better.
well enough to do more. I mean, the thing is, if you can get good enough views that you can get sponsors for most videos, you can really just make what you like.
Yes.
And then you can make the community videos and you can make, you know, like whatever you guys want to see. But unfortunately, until you get those views up, you kind of have to do a lot of what the algorithm likes. We have the community videos in the series. Oh, there's no way to cover that.
Denise, Chantal, I love all your videos, but I really did enjoy the outdoor videos so much. I'm sorry I didn't do well. Well, thank you, Denise.
Thank you.
And Saf didn't even notice the dress. Spin says it was the outdoor video was amazeballs.
I think it went better this time because, like, this time we had the chapters, which we kind of think about at the time.
Yes.
The chapters are very much decided during filming now and the storytelling and all of that.
I think that's the bit that improved the most is the storytelling.
I think the camera was less shaky.
Yes.
Some of the earlier ones, they weren't on the same stabilizing settings, so they are a little bit shaky. Which was the main reason that I kind of wanted to do a new one.
Yes.
Because we would like all the videos to get better each time. I think we need to get another light, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe like a big softbox. We don't really have the ceiling space though.
That's too bad. I really enjoy watching you do art outdoors, says Andrea. And Spins was wondering about the dress. I feel like that's her outdoor dress. You know, like in Sims, where you've got specific outfits for each individual.
Yeah, that's my day out
That's your
dress.
day out dress.
We had no clue until I was
Pulled up
looking
the
for the thumbnail
thumbnail.
and I was
Yeah.
like, hang on.
I was very proud of that video.
That wasn't even the plan. I was planning to wear a different dress.
Mm.
And then we were like, oh, wait, no, we can't really have the tattoo in the sun. And then it ended up being that one, the only one with sleeves.
Yeah, we had to protect the tattoo in the heat wave, didn't we?
Yeah, I think I kind of ruined it.
Oh no, I like it. You want to talk about ruined? That's me.
Do you want to go over in like a metallic over those whites?
Oh, it's fine. I'll figure something out later on. But I've
Okay.
committed now. I'm really happy with how this is looking.
Well, I'm glad that you guys enjoyed the outdoor one. Like, I really like it too. I do. And to be fair, it wasn't an absolute flop. The previous ones have been an absolute flop. But, you know, we have the community videos and the videos that we all like. We just have to have those trendy ones in there too, I guess, to please the algorithm. Though I did like the viral colouring one. That was quite a bit of
That
fun.
was fun.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Andrea. I did enjoy it. I was proud of it. That's what I mean, though, is I feel like
Yeah, Buddy did a lot of the editing for that one and then took it very personal.
I didn't take it like it's. I
You
still think I'm.
did.
Yeah, I did.
You
I
did.
did. It's kind of why I'm very hesitant to have a channel.
It's not personal. A lot of it, you know, the thing is, when it comes to impressions, even if you've already watched a video, it still appears on the homepage,
So
even if you've
annoying
seen
when that
it.
happens.
So you've literally watched a video and you like the video and you finish the video and you commented on the video, and then it's still on your homepage and that still goes against the channel. So you got to think of it like that. I mean, there are so many reasons. Like the algorithm doesn't really help.
No.
But, you know, even when you really like a video, if you've seen it once, you don't want to watch it again, but it still shows you it.
Okay, I think I'm leaning a bit too orange now. I think I need to go back into the pink on the skin tone.
I'm kind of adding my top color into the face now. I don't know if that's better or not.
Oh, to add a bit of cohesion.
Maybe.
That's kind of where I've ended up. You're both super talented. Thank you, Spins.
Thank you.
It's taken a lot of work. And Susan, I love your drawings. What time is it by you? It's over here. It's 25 to 9. 25 to 8.
Yeah.
Just over in the UK.
Yeah, we're only an hour difference.
Sass, I hate when you get recommended the video you've already watched. Oh, it's so annoying.
Yeah.
It's so irritating.
And then you doubt yourself and you're like, did I watch it? And you're like, I did. It was only 2 days ago. I did.
That bit, I can't say I did. Let's put the ballet pink down. Chantelle, do you have a release date for the next book? That's not
That's on
that's not a
Buddy now.
question for Chantelle. That's a
Oh,
question for me.
I'm done.
You're done with it.
I'm done. I've spent 3 months and I am done.
Uh, I'm hoping to get it all done by the end of July.
No, you will.
Okay, by the end of the July, it will
Oh,
be
it's just piecing it
ready.
together, really. To be honest, it's the biggest concern. It's not actually on us. It's Amazon because it takes so long when you order the copies
The
and then you
artist
have to check
proofs.
it. They don't ship it fast. They don't ship it with Prime. Even if you have Prime, they don't ship it with Prime. It doesn't count. So like, yeah, they don't prioritize it. When the book is active and if people have bought it, then it becomes faster, it seems to me. But saying that, I ordered the giveaway book last December and that took a month. So here's the thing. We could say, oh, it's ready end of July. And then we order a copy and it takes a month to arrive and then it's not. So I don't.
Bit of the pain.
It's on Amazon, really. It depends how quick they send it. It also depends if the copy is okay. If the copy is okay, we'll get it and be like, yeah, all good. But then I think when we give it the go ahead, we have to schedule it. So we can't even say it's all good. We have to say all good in 1 week. So unfortunately, I think it's actually all of that that's going to take time.
Yes. You found all my notes though from last time, didn't you?
Yeah, but
So it should be okay.
the copy that they send, it's going to take as long as it takes, really.
Oh, both Susan and Andrew have your first book. Thank you very much.
Ah, thank you. Are you enjoying it? Have you done many pages? Because there's quite a lot in there, I will say. We're not planning on making, we thought about making like a second, but like not anytime soon. And the thing with this is it's not necessarily like, oh, we're making a colouring book. Like the way that Buddy is going to piece it all together, all of the ideas and the vision and the chapters and everything I've created, it's going to be quite different to,
There's a lot to it.
yeah, it's going to be quite different to other colouring books. But if you like drawing, then I think it'll be fun.
Andrew's been working on it slowly.
There are a lot of prompts, I will say.
100 prompts. It's not a quick fix.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. We're not the kind of people, I'm not the kind of person at least. You get I'm not the kind of person to put something out just to put it out.
Slander.
Sorry.
I'm getting there.
You're getting there. But yeah, it's gonna be like I'm not gonna release it on Amazon until it's perfect. Until it's the best it can be.
I haven't made a lot of pages because I also have to create this book, all 3 of them. Oh,
All
you've got a lot of art
three
prompts to get through.
at the same time?
Bold.
Very bold.
Ooh.
I haven't actually worked on number 1 or 2 of the Create This book, but I think I do want to finish the third before moving on to a different one.
Exactly, Harper. Oof, good luck.
Good luck. Oh, it's so lovely though. I'm done.
We did
I
think
spent 3 months on it and I'm done.
yeah, you spent quite a bit of time.
Yeah, I definitely got silver on there. I need to cover that up, really.
Oh,
Maybe a bit of grey.
very nice. Mm,
Okay.
collarbonage.
Oh, the buttons. Don't forget the button. Oh, you haven't.
I haven't forgot the buttons. What do you take me for? Andrew's to create this book as well? Not all of them at one time. No, you should do them all at once. Just do one marathon session.
Honestly, I think if I had all at once, I'd probably get overwhelmed. Because also the create this books are quite different. They are worded slightly different, each of the books. And I do think,
Are
yeah, they are.
they?
I think I researched it, so I haven't looked, but from what I could tell, the third one seems to be the easiest because
Oh.
it alludes to certain things. But the first and the second say, do this. They're like, cut the page, stick fabric in, and do this. And like, they really tell you what to do, which is why I preferred the look of the third one.
Okay.
Um, just from like what I saw, I looked at some prompts and I was like, I think I prefer the look of the third one, so that's the one that I got. But yeah, I mean they're 100 prompts as well, pretty much, aren't they? So that would be a hell of a lot to do. I think they're 101, aren't they, for some reason?
There would be an awful lot of prompts to do.
Yeah, I mean we've got 100. Ours are quite vague though. I want to finish it. I do want to finish the create this book, but I think I want to finish the how much art can you make first.
Yes.
Um, I'm a little bit less particular with the how much art can you make. We're having a lot more fun with it.
Mm.
The problem is the create this book kind of started at a certain standard, and
We're gonna have to keep it at that standard now.
yeah, now it's like I don't want to just sort of put things in there, but the other one started at a lower standard, which means I can have fun and experiment and just sort of fill it. And because it's like my own, I feel like I can just sort of fill it and finish it.
You are a bit less precious with it.
Yeah, and it's like, well, I can order another one if not, like it's fine. I do want to finish it this year.
Yes. Yes, that is a good goal to have. And
Yeah.
that wasn't it on your bingo card as well?
Yeah, I want to finish it this year. But the create this book it is a higher standard, unfortunately, that I kind of set for myself. But it does look nice. But it is falling apart. But it does look nice.
Yes. Both those things can be true at once.
Yeah, I stuck in a lot of pages. Didn't think about it. The thing is, if you go like, oh, I want to use watercolor, it's like, well, you can't really in the art prompt book, so you just end up sticking in pages without realizing.
Yeah.
And like some are okay, but like alcohol markers, if you stick them in, like if you use alcohol markers in an art prompt book, you have to stick something in on the other side, really. I think I've done acrylics before, and it sort of goes through. Sometimes it can be a little bit too much on the paper doing both on both sides.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going in on my bubbles now. So I've had to create this book 1 and 2 for years, but procrastination is winning. Do you know what? Maybe you should pick one. Because I think that helps. I think I would get overwhelmed if there were too many. So I do think like if you just say, right, I'm gonna do number 1. Also like lower I say that, but like lower the standards you set perhaps. So if you say, oh, I've got this new art supply, I want to swatch it, I want to test it, why don't you just do it in there? Like, why don't you treat it more like a sketchbook, you know?
Yeah.
Treat it like a sketchbook that has prompts. And then I feel like that way you can get through it a little bit faster. If that's what you want to do. I mean, really, like, there's a lot of pages, and if you finish it and you really weren't happy with it, like, they are just on Amazon. You can get them quite easily. They're not going anywhere.
The worst thing you can do to a prompt book is leave pages blank.
Did you just adapt the art supplies thing?
Yes.
But of course, the worst thing you can do to an art prompt book is leave it blank.
Yes,
Defeats the point.
exactly. So just fill it with anything. Look at this. Oh, yeah. I think I've really found my rhythm with this now. I'm just adding just random stuff.
Oh, you're making them creepy.
No.
Oh, I thought you were adding like scars and stuff.
I've got a scar. Glamour tattoos.
Do you think it needs to be more like over an open wound or like lines?
It's faded
Like
away.
it's been like stapled back together or something.
That's a good point. Maybe it does need some stitches. That wouldn't be in the same colour as the wound though. So let's do a nice bright pink. Neutral pink. Just do like that.
That might disappear. It's a little bit light.
Might be a bit too light.
Some of them are really quite light, so if you've already got the darker colour down, like even this, I use the same purple over and over again and you can't really see it. Aww.
Yeah, mine's looking great.
Right. Harper's doing Create This Book and How Much Art Can You Make at the same time. Harper, we need to watch your most recent video. Had it on my list every day, but unfortunately, we had dinner at like 10 o'clock last night. Maybe 11.
That was an improvement from midnight the other
Oh, we
day.
had to have dinner at midnight the other day. That was before the outdoors video because we had to get it to a hoo-hoo in time for it to be approved for Thursday.
That wasn't great.
Yeah, but it's on the list. I need to do it. I need to do it. We need to watch it. But like, I want to set down some time. Whenever the How Much Art Can You Make videos pop up, we always go like, right, let's both get together, let's have dinner, and then we both watch it.
Yes.
So it's not like one of those things. It's like I don't want to rush it. I want to sit down and enjoy it. Yeah, I cannot cover up that metallic. Susan has an art block, but the books are helping. Oh, that's good. I really hope that you guys are gonna like this. I think so. It's designed for artists.
Do you want to show them the rest of them?
Yeah,
Do
we
you want
have.
to keep them secrets?
You can see some. We have a whole of. So Buddy's been having the miniature versions. Like this is the size that it will come in, but we've been printing off some little miniature versions, and he's kind of like testing them. And these are the extras you've got. Like he's already done
They're not
quite
the
a
ones I've
few.
done, yeah.
These are the other ones that haven't been done yet. So obviously they'll be like twice the size of these ones. But yeah, this is, can you spot? This is actually Santa from the Scene series, and he's now a farmer, and we've literally taken that from Santa from the Scene series and then had to adapt him for the book because he is in the village. Then we got like that's from Mermaid. That's the Atlantis prompt. That's from Mermaid. Some of them are
I think that was the
new.
original
Oh,
one,
that
isn't
one's
it?
covered. That's coming for a later video. That little creepy one. This is Citrus Boy. This is Citrus Boy from Peachtober. Obviously, we've popped him in a house because he's going to be at home. That was not last year, the year before. So like some of them are really quite old. This is Create This Book. This one is for a separate video but adapted slightly. So this is actually, I don't know if you can tell, it's The Witch, who is a print and sticker on the shop, and the shop is open. That'll be opening next month. And they've got like other little props and stuff. The vampire, who some of you may have as a sticker. This is the little vampire. And then we got some little outdoorsy, like different ones. So, you know, when you don't want to do a face, you just got some slightly different things. These are actually the reference, okay. I took a photo of people on the beach. We were sat at the beach, we were like, I need references. We took a photo of people on a beach and then we put them in different places. So I made up this scenario that they're on a picnic blanket, but they're actually on a beach. And these people were also walking into the ocean, but now they're not because they need to fit the theme. This is yours. This is
Oh,
Buddy's.
that's mine.
Buddy drew his first one. This is Willy Wonka from the Scene series. You can probably tell actually he's still on a tree. Or the little creepy one is a different one. This is the face from Mermaid, but with a full body now. This is from Mermaid. Do you know what? Every Mermaid I did as a square.
Yeah.
Eh.
Sorry.
Do you remember when I started Mermaid? I don't know if anyone remembers. I started Mermaid last year with the video saying, we're making a colouring book. It's going to be square. So we did. Every face in square. It's not square. It is not square. So
Not in the
every
slightest.
single one, it was like, oh, so every single one had to be like extended and changed and everything. Yeah, I like this one. I thought this was originally going to be the cover, but I think it's a little bit too much going on for the cover. So obviously we've got the clown, a nice simpler one. This is also Mermaid. That's obviously Dora the Explorer, but with a different black backpack because they're now just an explorer. Lost the Dora.
It's Doreen the Adventurer.
Yeah, this is Doreen now. Doreen's exploring. Mermaid. This is jewelry from the Create This book. Literally, every single one of those pieces of jewelry was done by hand. I was losing my mind. The computer crashed many times.
You were not a happy
None
chappy.
of this is copy and pasted. I was losing my absolute mind. I did this over 2 days because I was losing my mind. But it's good. It'll be worth it. This is Buddy. Adapted, not very much.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah, I took references. These people were also sat at the beach, but now they're in a bonfire. This is a little creepy one. Now, this face actually came from the Daily Doodle Diary, and I stuck it on a different
Oh my
body.
golem.
Oh, creepy, yeah, because they're in the depths, which is a whole chapter in itself.
Oh, they seem to.
This
Wow, that's insane. Which one's insane, Sass?
was it the jewelry by any chance?
Oh, the jewelry, yeah.
I know, it's insane. And then you look at it this far away. Don't get me wrong, it'll be double the size. You look at it this far away and you're like, it looks copy and pasted. But it wasn't. It really wasn't. It seriously wasn't. Oh, it was pain. This is actually Mermaid last year. The face I did in ink. Oh, you got another one?
I've got 2 more there.
This is also Mermaid. And that is also Mermaid.
Ignore the
remove
face.
the tail.
The face was terrible. But look at the chainmail.
Oh yeah, and then I did all the chainmail as well. Tried to do like the awkward elements that we don't really want to draw. Made it a bit easier. So this is the face that was ink. Now they're at home. We got the little airport scene. I don't know if any of you remember this from the Create This book. This was a landscape. When I show you the video, I had to take it in strips to like compress it and try and piece it together because I wanted the plane to be in and I wanted the words to be in and I wanted the clock to be in. But it was landscape and then it had to become portrait. This is actually me as a reference. We got that suitcase. That was a really cool collab. They were just like, do you want a suitcase? Like, yeah, I want a suitcase.
Who doesn't want a
Like,
suitcase?
should I pop it in a video? Okay. And then they just sent the suitcase and I said, here's the video. And they're like, cool. I don't know if they even replied.
I don't think they
It's
did.
the easiest collab I've ever done. I was like, do you want to mention?
Want anything?
Do you want anything?
Yeah,
No?
if you want.
Do you want the art I created? No, it's okay. All these braids. Okay, so this is Oasis for Mermaid. This was an easier one to compress because it was mostly trees and stuff. But yeah, all the braids were done by hand. That was a painful one as well.
Oh, that gave me a headache editing that.
Oh, I think this one perhaps actually, yeah, is a slight mistake there. This is also why I give them to Buddy, the little ones, because then we could spot the mistakes.
I think I did notice it.
Yeah, so unfortunately the hair is overlapping a little bit there. I need to remove that one. But then actually, it goes black to grey, which I really liked, that it's like grey underneath. It's kind of hard to see. I feel like maybe that grey is a little bit too dark compared to the others. This is what we figure out in the second version, but you haven't gone through these, have you?
Not yet.
No. So it's like slightly lighter and slightly underneath, which I thought was cool because it's sunglasses. This is also Mermaid, but once again, it was a square. Why didn't we did it all in squares? Because everyone does square colouring books. This is Mermaid. He had a tail, and now he's a blacksmith. This is the boy from E.T. I thought this was pretty creative, to be honest. He's just got an umbrella, but it's the boy from E.T. It's like, it's so lovely, doesn't he?
Elliot?
But, is that his name? He's so lovely, like every single one comes from something. which was not the plan. This is only, what is this? We've got every single star sign as well. Every single star sign for that series. So this is probably like 30.
Draw my book.
It's okay, we went through it last time.
Mm.
I really like this one. I do like the way that I adapted that witch and made them a little bit evil. But yeah, that's what the colouring book's gonna look like. And now it's off to Buddy. I did it. I did it.
Yours
3
is
months. I did it.
every
So
night,
it's not on me
most
now.
days.
Come on, Buddy, go do it.
All right, I'm off.
Yeah.
Girl with the glasses.
It'll be good. It'll be good. I want to do a 24-hour challenge, and then I guess we could do some colouring.
That'd be nice.
It's cool. There's a cool collection because, like, some are from the Scene series, and that was a really good adaptation as well because he only had, like, his arm didn't exist. It was only a head and a tail at the back. And I know we did Mermaid, like, with the tail being an extra, for this reason, but like trying to fit them all in different landscapes. I'm glad that we did this one as well because I really like this one for the Creators book. Yeah, so, and then the clown. Oh, so many of you got the clown as the print and sticker. It's a nice simple one. Like, it's a really simple design, that one, but that means they'll be quicker. Like, don't get me wrong, that one there, like, that's a longer one that will take longer. But then you have like the really quick ones as well, which I like. They're really quite simple. So like that probably takes about 40 minutes. But then that one you could spend like an hour on, but then you could also do it quickly. You could do it in like 20 minutes. Like that one, that's a simple one. You could do that in 15 minutes, you know? Anyway, I'm
Trying to get
rambling.
options.
There's options. And the lobbying themes.
Oh, there's all the colours. I was wondering
Oh,
where.
sorry. There you go.
I need the
The
sea
zoom out.
glass blue.
There you go. Sorry, I'm just obsessing over it.
That's fine. It's been a major undertaking.
Yeah, so you can kind of see like the grey
Okay.
areas, and when there's a lot going on, they don't really have the extra stuff in the face. Like, yeah, they lose kind of some of it, so it doesn't lose too much definition, sort of adapts with it. So yeah, we got like in the home, the city, the village, and then the scary people in the depths. And that's what we get.
We have got a lot.
Yeah. Okay, let me have a look, see. Remember the airport one? Oh, that's so lovely. I'm so happy with how the airport one turned out. I wanted to make sure that we had like different sizes. So some are like almost full body and some are faces. I think there's a couple that like are full body. Just so that you know, like, all right, that one's going to be a little bit harder. That's going to take a bit longer, but some of them will be a bit quicker. And Girl with the Glasses I really like as well. Harper decided to make my next colouring book square so I don't have to add on as much if I reuse from other arts. I think a lot of them are square. I was thinking it would be square back in the day, but I don't know. I wanted to wait for an idea. Like, that's why we didn't do it. We wanted to wait for an actual idea, and now we've
Concept.
got it. I like the idea that it's the same size as how much art can you make. And I think you can fit it in a book easier, being that size. Fit it in a bag. That's what I mean. So you can like just take it around with you. I mean, it'll be quite thin, I guess. Like this is chunky, but it'll be thinner. It'll be thinner than how much art can you make because it's less pages technically. This is too cute. It's like the unmarked. Yes.
It's so good.
So that was the time that I realized we don't have anyone with their mouth open really. I don't do teeth. Did not realize how much I avoid them, and so I had to open some people's mouths. So if you see a couple of rogue teeth, that's what it is. That's like, oh, I better open their mouth. Oh, someone else better have a little bit of teeth showing. Yeah, none of. Oh, there we go. I opened her mouth. There's not many. Oh, I don't like to.
Do. Um,
What do you mean by reference? Okay, so I took a photo of people. We were lying on the beach. And I just took a photo in the distance of people existing, and then used those. And I basically like had this random photo of like people on this huge canvas, and then was like, got like on the tablet, got like a green pen, and was like, yeah, a tree here will be fine. That's about the shape of a tree, right? And maybe a fence here, maybe that feels about right. So the only reference that we had was like these people right in the distance. It was like the people walking and stuff. Everything else, they're all scans. So like when I did Mermaid, I scanned all of the line work beforehand. So all I had to do was sort of go over and change things and add it and finish things up. But everything was done by hand. That reference was actually me in the studio, and then we made up the airport. So these were just random people sitting on a chair. So I was able to like line over the chair, stuck hats on them, and stuck a towel around them or like a blanket, because it felt right. This is Buddy. This is literally just Buddy, but I changed it a little bit, didn't I?
I think you just stuck a top
And
on me.
oh, I stuck a top on him. Yeah, obviously.
I was at the beach.
It's not that kind of colouring book. Do those kind of colouring books exist?
Yes, you know they do. Well,
Okay,
don't know they do,
they
but
must do.
they must do.
Can't be on Amazon though, right?
I imagine so.
Yeah, so on these, basically I had a photo. Somebody had their chair here. So I had a picture really far away, zoomed in, of these two people reading a book here, and that's literally all I had. And then the chairs were in this way, so I had to like invent everything else. I think it works, but they were at the beach. They also weren't wearing these clothes. I don't even know what they were wearing, to be honest. But everyone kind of got changed up. I mean, these people, they certainly weren't wearing those clothes. I couldn't tell. They were little pixels. It was so far away. Tried my best. But yeah, took the photos on the beach. Everything is either a photo that we took or it's literally like scanned. They're all just scanned, really. And this, I made it up. To be honest, I took Santa, put a scarf on him. Thought he'd be holding a bit of something to be a farmer. Just pieced it all together, really, didn't we?
Yeah.
But yeah, when I say reference, I mean a tiny little pixel from the other side of the beach. It'd be nice to have some reference for your pictures in the colouring book. Ooh. Some of them do look very different, I will say. Like Pierce, I mean, it was a square, and like Pierce gained a ton of stuff. The background is like less circles. I added a couple of extra earrings as well. They are tweaked slightly. And there were a couple where there were just things I wasn't super happy with.
You did take the opportunity to fix, didn't you?
Yeah, there were just some things where, like, say, one thing I like to do apparently is if their face is tilted, I don't really put the mouth in the right place. So there are some alterations. Willy Wonka had his mouth opened a bit more. Um, I mean, that one's completely different. They were literally like this size. They were a dystopian mermaid back in the day. Because I've drawn this person twice.
It's like in a wasteland.
I know, but it didn't really work with the chapters, so they had to become a hiker. But it'll be really cool, like going through, and maybe in the video we can go through and like have the original next to each one as we flip through. That could be cool. Although I think the videos are already becoming quite big, but maybe if we can quickly flip through, time lapse it or something.
Ooh. Oh, I am so happy with this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just adding. If you need me to stop, I can stop whenever.
Susan says, I love how you both do different skin colours. I think the way that I do them really depends on what markers we have, to be honest. These ones are quite yellow, so aren't they? They're quite A lot of them are quite yellow and orange leaning, so it kind of inspires it without realizing.
We also like,
There's not many skin tones in this set, I will say.
no, I find it easier to do skin tones like this, because we do have the Artex skin tone set, but with the colours that come with it,
I mean, they're very pink.
they're very
Like,
pink
they're all
and
very
yellow.
pink.
It's quite difficult to get like
It's
the
really
really
hard.
pale skin.
It's hard to do skin tones, really.
Skin tones are hard.
So much easier in watercolor. Like, watercolor is so much easier than markers. They're just never right. Okay, I'm just going to catch up a little bit because I'm a slow reader. See what you mean. Yeah, I skipped it. Okay. Andrew meant about having the actual reference somewhere near. Gotcha. I think in the video I'll do a flip through perhaps at the end with the original next to it. Depending on how big it is. The other option is we do a separate video that is like 2 hours in a colouring book or something, and then we slot it on the end of that. It depends how big this video becomes, but it would be really nice to flip through and even have the actual sketchbook next to it. If I can do that, that'd be really cool. Nuclear Nailbomb, hello! Sorry, I'm now catching up. I have actually finished first for once, and I'm a very slow reader. But this is from the colouring book. We've just gone through a load of different pages that will be in there, but these are the little versions. They'll actually be this size. Susan, can you do a colour with me video for inspiration? Possibly. Would that be just like colouring and talking through stuff?
That's kind of what these lives are.
To be honest, I don't really think very much when it comes to colouring. I just reach for something. As we can kind of tell. We don't really think, do we?
Oh, no, my
No.
brain switches
That's how
off
we both
entirely.
ended up with purple last time. We don't think or look or pay attention, we just colour.
I just go, ooh, pretty colours.
Markers look like bright pastels. Yeah, they do. I thought they were really pastel, but they are bright pastel. That is a really good explanation for it. They're like, you think, oh, these are pastel, and then you look at the swatch sheet and you're like, no, they're not that pastel. They're kind of in between what I would picture a regular set and a pastel set is. I feel like I've shown up at the end of a party. Yeah,
Kinda.
a little bit, but I mean, when Buddy creates the colouring book, pieces all this together, we're gonna have an actual colouring book to do. Isn't it? Then
I
we're
feel
not gonna
like
be
it
on
might be with
papers.
me. I don't know. There's been some subtle hints that it might be now with me.
I'm just so happy to be done
You can,
for
you,
now.
you
I
might
can
even be able to
breathe.
play Fallout.
Oh my god, I can relax. I can doodle on time. It's gonna be great. A video with a who's swap number, etc. for a color with me.
Also, like you tell people what color you're using. Like, for example, whilst I've grabbed this color here, next to us, it'll say R412. Is that kind of what you're thinking?
So almost like a little bit of a tutorial kind of thing. So you sort of explain your process a bit.
Process, source, I made it up.
Yeah, try to figure out that. Like, honestly, I don't think it'd be very helpful because the real time version would be me going, all right, the skin is orange. What are we gonna do for the hair? I don't know what we're gonna do for the hair. I did blonde last time.
Yeah, that's
Green
done.
would be a bit weird. Should we go for a pink? Yeah, alright. Maybe a purple. Yeah, I like this purple. Let's just go for a purple, shall we? The eyes, I don't know. Green? Sure. Like, that would be the process, to be honest. That's like my
I do my skin.
internal monologue.
I do my skin tone and go, oh, I haven't done an orange hair for the past week. Let's do that.
Yeah, it's like, oh, skin. It's a bit orange. Yeah, that's not much we can do about that. A bit of pink, I guess. What's the lightest pink? Yeah, that'll do. Honestly, like, it would be so unhelpful. I could, if you'd like that, if that'd be helpful.
If that sounds like something you're interested in.
Yeah, like a real time. What colour? I don't know. Well, we're not going to sit and think about it. Let's just go for a green. Honestly, that's why a lot of the time we do voiceover, because real time it's not a lot of thought. Not a
Head
lot of thought
empty.
goes into a lot of stuff. Yeah, and then I can voice over and say, and now we're doing this for this reason and cohesion. Whereas in the real time, I'm like, green, okay.
Why did I choose this colour? It was closest to me and I couldn't be bothered to stand up.
To be honest, the pinks have been a little bit too far on Buddy's side. That's the only reason I haven't used
That's why you
pink.
haven't gone over this side.
Yeah, it's just like, well, to be honest, I'm going somewhere in the middle, so I stuck on this side. Maybe we should think a bit harder.
You think too hard anyway. I should think harder.
I know, but when it comes to like art, I don't. I do in every other aspect of life, and then in art, I'm like, if I think about it too hard, we're not gonna make any progress. So let's just grab one.
That's my problem.
Yeah, it's like I go, what color should the hair be? Okay, that's too long. Let's just get one.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I'll just go, what color should the hair be? I don't know. What color should the hair be? Should it match this? Should it not? Like, no, we'll just grab a color. And then you deal with it, and then you go, yeah, it doesn't match superbly. We probably could have done slightly different colors, but it's done. You know, you learn afterwards, which isn't very good, I guess. But everything's a lesson, isn't it? It's better to just do it and take
It's
what you
about
can.
the climb.
Last time I preferred that sparkle to the original sparkle. Let me find sparkle. I stuck them in. Where did they go? Here they go. So this one was a lesson, and the lesson was that the purple is too dark. And then we took that and created a lighter background this time.
Andrea, yes, they were part of a collab. She's getting to your questions. Do not worry.
Yeah, okay, sorry. I'm gonna go faster. I'm gonna go faster. Okay. All right. Okay. Where am I? I don't know. Bright pastels. Okay. Coloring. The video with the original art, yeah, that'd be good. I don't think it'll be in the Making a Colouring Book video because I have a million hours of time lapse.
There's a lot of time.
I don't know if anyone's gonna watch it.
It's gonna be an interesting edit.
Don't worry, it'll be shorter. But here's the thing: if you're gonna make a colouring book, you have to prove that you did
coloured
it
yeah,
in
rather
this
than
day and
AI.
age. So unfortunately, you're gonna be looking at a million hours of time lapse on a tablet. But that's the way the world is. I've tried to piece it together with showing art and doing art and some other things. I guess this Inception will be in there a little bit.
My silver's turned pink.
Has it? No, it was looking pink before, I thought.
Fun.
Because no, I looked at your buttons earlier. It was definitely pink earlier. Yeah, unfortunately, there's hundreds of hours. It'll be fine, but we need it out of principle. Out of principle. So it'll probably be in a different video, that part. Okay, so Colour With Me is showing the colours so people can follow along, while just a colouring video is more for entertainment. Showing the colours. Okay. I guess that would work with the colouring book actually, wouldn't it? If we do like a video, open the book and show the colours.
I don't know why I've got that like noise tick in my head.
That's when we do a daily dual diary, we do kind of pick the colours out first, don't we? And kind of show the
Yeah,
colours
but it's
in
going to.
that way, but I guess it has to be on
But
the
the
go.
text has to be on the screen at all times you're using that color.
Hmm. But in which case, do you show the marker every single time, or do
When you
we
first
show
grab it
it
up, yeah.
and then we don't, and then we just have text on screen the whole time? Interesting. That is an interesting concept. They're super saturated. If you want true pastels, go for the pastel marker set. I would like the pastel marker set, but I do think this will get us by for a little bit. To be honest, it does kind of fill a lot of the gaps we were missing.
It does. It's a
But
lovely set.
we also have acrylic markers, so I've not been always reaching for the alcohols recently.
They're the best for colouring pages.
Yes, they are, because acrylic markers aren't as forgiving because you go over the lines.
They really do.
Yeah, so these are Coco Wayu, this one, which hopefully they'll do more in future. I'd be so cool if we could make something with a hoo-hoo on it.
That would be
Can you
the
imagine if that's the route they
dream.
go in future? That'd be so cool.
ChantelleArts X a hoo hoo.
I know, there'd be so many pinks. I think I'd do a good variety. I think I would do like lots of pastels, lots of really dark ones, like a really dark blue, 100%.
You
Get rid of all these greens. We only need a turquoise.
I also think yours would be very good for skin tones.
Yeah, a lot of skin tones. It's a pretty good set, this one, to be fair.
It is.
I would just add some darker colours if I was doing my own. Dark blue, dark purple, dark pink. There's a lot of like yellows that just aren't helpful for skin tones.
That's why
Just a
mine's
little
end
bit
up green.
more pink and blue in them. Make a little bit more neutral, and then we can actually use them. We've only got a couple. We've only got like those.
That's why mine end up looking like an Oompa Loompa.
Oh no, you saved it
I
with the
did. I changed
blue.
it to blue.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we just go for vibes. That's a good
Ugh.
idea though. The coloring video. I do like the entertainment side of it though. I do like the like boom, boom, boom.
Fast pace.
Oh no, got a bit metallic in my eyelash. Can you see?
It's just a little bit of eye glitter.
Maybe we'll go for that grey again. Oh, how did that happen?
Do, 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 do.
Anyway, okay. I think I'm done. How are you getting on?
Oh, I've just been adding stuff for like the past 45 minutes. I've been done for a while.
Okay. Um,
You said last time
I know,
to
I
keep on
know.
adding stuff.
That's why we went through the colouring and all of these. There are so many. Susan, Chantel,
Do,
I
do,
love
do,
how you
do,
think about
do,
colours.
do,
I found
do.
that difficult to grab colours and think, okay, I see how it turns out at the end. I mean, maybe we combine everything. Maybe we do a colouring sesh and we actually do just do a bit of both. We show the colours, but also be like, well, look, realistically, it doesn't really matter, does it? You just grab a colour and colour. And, it might not look as good in the end, but it's about going for it and not hitting those stumbling blocks. It looks a bit like a demon. It's cool.
That's not a demon.
I think it's cool.
I'm very happy with them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there's some lovely pinks. They're quite muted as well, but I think they all come from somewhere else. I think if you buy a bigger set, you do end up with them. They're not unique, I don't believe. I think they are just curated. The swatches being shaped is cute, but I wonder if it would be practical for larger colour sets. No, it's completely unpractical because you can't use a chisel and it's really quite difficult to swatch. So yeah, absolutely. You couldn't do it in one day if you had a bigger set, could you? It's quite cute though.
it's very adorable.
It is cute. Buddy's looks like a dragon. It does look cool. I'm getting some kind of fantasy thing. I don't know what it is. I kind of got demon. It looks cool. Well done, buddy.
Maybe
And
I'm
Mike is completely the wrong way
maybe I'm
around.
too fantasy pilled, but I kind of thought it just looked like a normal person.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was last time. Anyway, we're done.
Where's my last time?
Yeah. I am losing my voice. It is
There we go.
8:30 where we are. Oh, this is Buddy's last one. Do you see what I mean? We both picked the same purple and didn't even realise.
Ours looks like a player 1 and player 2 of the same character.
I know. It's so silly. It was right at the end as well. Okay. Well, thank you for joining. Thank you for coming. It's been lovely having a little chit chat. And different people as well. It's lovely to see you. Lovely to have a little chat, especially like if you're not in the Discord and that. It can be hard to have a chat really because I mean it's just a comment, you know, and then you comment and then YouTube decides not to let your comment go through and then a reply doesn't actually come up and it can be really difficult to have a chat on YouTube because it doesn't let
Do
you.
you want me to shift so you can change the camera?
Oh, but my hair looks terrible.
Oh, we're fixing it tomorrow.
I'm fixing it tomorrow. All right. Oh, jeez.
I don't know what we should do for dinner.
Okay. Dinner? Do you have pizza?
Oh, we do. Oh, pizza time.
Pizza time. Okay, tomorrow we're gonna bleach this. It's gonna be great. Hopefully, needs to be good
It will be.
because then we're not gonna be here. All right. Thank you for joining. Hello. Thank you. Goodbye. It's been lovely having a chit chat.
So glad you're all excited for the colouring book.
I know. A lot of hard work has gone into it, so if no one else gets it, it's fine because I'm gonna like it and I'm gonna,
I've loved having all the colouring pages.
yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it regardless, but it's there and like no pressure whatsoever. I mean, to be honest, I think it would make like a good Christmas present or something.
You know what? I
But
think it's safe to say we are going to sell at least 3 books.
I'm gonna get a couple, do a giveaway as well.
Oh,
There you
yeah.
go.
There we go. 4
There we
books.
go. We're gonna sell a few. It's not like, to be honest, it's not for that reason. It's, I think, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I think it's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be pretty different to what's already on Amazon because it's not for like adults or like coloring for adults or coloring for beginners or coloring for kids. It's not really that. It's a book for artists to create characters
It's
and
a
to create
mid-ground.
people. Yeah, like it's a middle ground. It's for artists to have a base and then like draw. It's not really coloring, it's drawing, right?
You see the
That's what it feels
you
like.
see like the adult colouring books and it's the Joanna Basford ones and they're
Oh,
hyper
hers are crazy.
detailed
I
or it's
don't
like
have
a
the
pattern or
patience.
something. And we've kind of toned it down from that. So it's a bit
Yeah,
more fun,
it's
but
in
not
between.
childish.
It's in between.
It's great.
I think so. I mean, I'm gonna buy it regardless, so I'm gonna have one. And I have the colouring pencils. This is a throwback. The 24-hour challenge last year, I kept the Woomer colouring pencils because I said when we release a colouring book, we're going to do a giveaway. Still kept those in the box. So we're going to be getting a book and doing a giveaway with the colouring pencils with a book because I said we were going to do that a year and a half ago.
Andrea said she's getting one that's 6.
Hey, we're up to 6. Whoa, nice.
And Safs hates adult colouring books with a burning passion.
Yeah, it's not one of those. I'm not even calling it a colouring book. I'm calling it colouring journal to go because
Yes.
it's
It's
gonna
like a
be
colouring
like,
companion.
yeah, like you're traveling on the train for an hour and you're like, I want something nice and easy, and you just grab it and create something cool. That's kind of the idea.
Harper and Spins were up to 8.
We're up to 8. Go on. All right. Well,
New
it's gonna
York
be a
Times
fun
bestseller
one
coming soon.
today. All right. Well, it will exist by the end of the month.
Yes.
But then it depends on Amazon's shipping, and it depends on whether we've created it right, to be perfectly honest. So it will exist. Hopefully early August. That'd be really good.
Yes.
Because there'll be a shop update late August, so I would like them to be quite spaced out, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Alrighty. Yay. Thank you for joining, guys. We got a new video tomorrow. Create this book. It's a bit of an odd one. It's 2 videos in one. One video was created at the start of this year. Half of the other video was created at the start of last year, and then the other half was ended this month. It's a bit of an odd one if you fancy
Mismatch.
a bit of a mismatch. It was part of a collab. A collab fell through, so 2 videos have been merged together. It's a bit of an odd one. Hope they'll ship it to the Netherlands soon. Are they not shipping at the moment? I know there's a bit of stuff with the EU.
There are many things.
There's many things. Unfortunately, we can't ship to the EU.
It should be fine because it's going to be through Amazon.
Yeah, because it's through Amazon, it will be more fine than if I was doing it with Royal Mail, and they don't like any of that. But yeah, anyway, thank you for joining. I need a drink. I'm losing my voice.
Same.
I'm really losing my voice. Thanks, guys. Anyway, have a lovely evening. Have a drink. Have some food. Create some art.
Join our Discord. Like, comment, subscribe.
I guess we should say all that. And have a good day. Have a good evening. It's Saturday night. Thanks for joining. All right. Bye bye. I'm gonna say goodbye, and then I'm gonna stare at the camera awkwardly.
Bye bye now.
Where is the off button? Where's the off button?
It's around.
End stream.
Let's say that's probably the correct button.
Are we good? Are we caught up? This is the weird ending part where you're like, there's a lag. Ooh. Are we caught up?
No,
Oh,
it's
no, we're still going. We're still going.
still going.
Can I go yet? Can I go?
No.
What?
Yeah, just end.
Bye.